All right, I had to make this vid because I feel like my Instagram, probably not the healthiest place to like vent this out on, and like YouTube is more, concise and like organized in my head and like what I really want to say. And also, you kind of got to keep it like PG, even though I wasn't really cursing OD in my Instagram videos. But anyway, and I got inspired by Zodiac Wars and her video about like, the dark side of cancers. And I'm telling y'all, like, in a few years, like, I know we all hate on Geminis, but Geminis is really going to be second ranked in the worst zodiac signs, because the more like we uncover cancers, like the villains in the Scooby-Doo motherfucking episode. You see, this is the cursing I was talking about. Oh my god. The more, when we finally uncover them, like, I'm telling you, they're gonna lose their shit. Like, I don't understand how cancers have gone this long without being noticed, but this whole like, Western astrology, that they're like this they're empaths, or they like to label themselves empaths, like some YouTubers that have been canceled. They're like this caring best friends. They ain't caring. They don't care about nobody but themselves and their own personal gain. They're opportunistic, social climbing little craps. That's a whole lie. That's a mega cap. Okay. Cancers literally are compulsive liars to the T. They will lie about what they ate for breakfast, just to seem cool, because whoever they're speaking to probably, eats only cereal. And yeah, even though they ate a bagel, they want to seem cool to the cereal team. So they're going to say they ate cereal. They ate some Fruity Pebbles that morning. Like, literally, like they have no personality of their own. They are literal personality like siphoners. They're like bed bugs, leeches. They will suck your whole personality out. And the girl on Zodiac War, she was just going more in depth about it, about like basically she was just saying, like, it's not even that they are copycats in the sense of, things that you're interested in, like now they're gonna act like that. It's more like they're copycats like emotionally. Like if you're crying or anything like that, they will copy it. Or if you're down, they're gonna pretend like they're down with you, and I've had that happen to me, like literally personally. Like, I've seen that mimicking that they can do with their emotions. I don't know if they're soulless creatures. I really don't know. I'm not saying that, but are they really good at mimicking shit? Oh yeah. Especially to get what they want. They're not these kind, caring friends that everyone labels them. They literally do it because there's an end goal to everything. There's always a personal gain and like some sort of vendetta. They literally see everyone as like a way to social climb. Like, oh, like this one knows about, like, say you have a good job, like they'll be like, oh, this one could get me a way in working at the bank. Like, let me become cool with her, and then maybe we all work at the bank. And if, hey, she's fun and I learn more things about her in the meantime, like, even better, because now I got a job at the bank because of her, and a new little follower, a new little buddy. And cancers will never surround themselves with people that will check them, because they will immediately feel threatened and butthurt and sensitive about that. So they will surround themselves with yes men. Like, anyone that just goes along and rides, along their coattails on their bullshit, they love those people. Yes, queen. They love that. The men are definitely known, like, a lot of people hate Cancer men dating with them. And obviously you can say something about every male astrology sign, period, but I think what's very unique personally that I've noticed about Cancer men is their inability to like let go if they feel slighted by you, or that you turn them down on any like romantic advances. They will go out of their way to tell everyone that they know you, like a bunch of hoe stories that never happened at all. And again, God forbid, if you take all this evidence of just shitty human behavior to cancers, they will try to act more mad than you about it, turn it on you, like, I can't believe that you would accuse me of this. They like will literally act like they're in denial, like, you know what, like they'll be like, you're such a bad person for saying all these things. I would never. Ugh. And it's like, their literal kids, their mothers, their family could be telling them like, yo, like you got to check yourself, and they will not seek help. They will not even remotely try to like say sorry. Like if they do say sorry, you got to pry that shit open, and it's not a sincere apology. It's more of like an apology like, okay, move on, like I need more things out of you, I need the show to keep going, like let's go. And just, I'm telling y'all, when I like, they are so grimy, like they will do literally anything. Like they will throw anyone under the bus, they will steal, they will do anything to get what they want, their end goal. And what's crazy is they like to, whoever they surround themselves with, they have no personality at all. So not only will they copy you, but they will literally see whatever goals and ambitions that you have and dreams, and they will try to reach that before you do, just to slight you and one up you. Like that's how like envious that they can get. It's like, oh, like if you want to go to fucking, I don't know, Egypt, all of a sudden they want to go to Egypt. Ma'am, we see what you're doing. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And it's like the most, like, if you're a really observant sign or a really observant person in general, you will notice it, but it's really hard versus like, I understand the hatred of Geminis because yeah, it's kind of obvious. Like it's apparent to anyone around Gemini. It's like, oh, these are like flaky people. Like, yeah, if they turn on me, like was I really surprised? But like cancers have been known to even like fool a Scorpio. You know what I mean? And those are like the most observant of the observants. So they are very sneaky and conniving and very calculated on how they try to like use people. But I'm telling y'all, like, I promise you, mark my words, they will be the next, you know, quote unquote Geminis when it comes to like the hatred that Geminis have in the zodiac world. Like, they will be the next, they will win that title in a few years. There's no way that people are literally gonna know that these are liars, you know, social climbers, opportunistic people, grimy, like all of this shit, and then like we're just like gonna pretend like, oh no, Gemini's still horrible. Like, yeah, Gemini's still shit, like you still trash. But I don't know, I think they should get the silver and the Cancer should be getting the gold on that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, and it again, if they're not intimidated, like a lot of Cancers, they're not intimidated like physically. Like if it's a physical altercation, they will fight you, and then some won't. But if they are scared of you, what they fear the most, they actually do to other people. So they'll try to character assassinate you and like tell, you know, people that they, you know, are mutual, whatever, like all this horrible shit about you. But in reality, like that's their biggest fear. Like if you ever have problems with a Cancer, like I promise you, like their biggest fear, I've never actually done this myself, but their biggest fear is like telling people, like if anyone in their daily life or like their family or friends, coworkers, like if people they know end up finding out like the shit that they've done or like who they really are, that will kill them. They really feel like they're untouchable by karma, like, which is crazy because they do crazy ass shit. But yeah, they will definitely try to character assassinate you, even though that's their biggest fear. Like literally, like that's their biggest fucking fear. Like, oh shit, this one knows that I did this X, Y, and Z. Oh shit, this one knows that, because then like their plan is done. Like whatever they've been trying to do, they're gonna have to wrap up the show and find a different stage, like Zodiac War said. Oh, and P.S., like a fun fact, I guess, Cancers are also really likely to be hoarders. They grow attachment to things versus people. And also like they're also prone to like doing real criminal type activities for money, whether it be like, you know, the dirty slum type activities or like the more criminal ones. and more like intense ones, they will do that just for the money. Like literally anything just for personal gain. Literally anything. You name it, they'll do it. And they will turn on their own like family members, friends. They will steal from them. Like even important documents or thousands of dollars or gold or you name it, to their own family. They will do it as long as they are gaining something. So probably not the best people to keep around, you know. Yeah, honestly, there ain't nothing left to say, but watch out. If you don't believe in astrology, then that's crazy you got through this whole video. But if you don't believe in astrology, or you do, whatever the case may be, yo, save yourself hella grief and just don't associate with this sign, bro. Like you just save yourself the time, the grief, the betrayal, the oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see all these things of this person. Like I can't believe I didn't see all this like grimy traits. Just save yourself the hassle and just realize now that they are not the people that you want in your life. Period. Oh, and they will cheat on you, but you know.